Hey folks, welcome back to Reus 2 and welcome back to Tapir Theta, our calm world. Let's dive back in. We're very close to completing this world. We just need, I think, something like 40 more prosperity. Yes, we just need to get to 500 on the planet. We're at 460. We've done a lot of good work, and we're about to wrap things up here and gather up all our rewards. That being said, where's the best place to start here? So 9 wealth, that's very low. We might want to put some work into wealth there. 7 science, that's actually even lower, so we might want to do some science work in the savannah. And then over here, yeah, okay, so it looks like we're going to focus in on the savannah here. Let's see if we can't draft some kind of big-ass science thing for the savannah here. I can't do another savannah draft, unfortunately. Well, if we get to max, then we can go ahead and do something else. I think if we get to 4 with everybody, then we unlock the ability to use more drafts. So if we're going to put something in here, I guess it would be wealth in the forest. Let's take a look. Okay, so Pangolin has some... That's a 1-star. What do we have that's 3-star? All plants on the planet gain plus 25% food for each distinct mineral in that biome, plus 150 science if adjacent to at least 2 biotica with base science. Comes with onyx, which has a lot of gold, and the hazelnut tree. All right, this seems good. What's our biodiversity here? 5? Not the greatest. Can we get you to expand? Currently disinterested, but we could get you to expand. Okay, let's go ahead and grab phosphorus here. The hazelnut tree outputs biodiversity, and so does the onyx. So, take a quick look here. We have an empty slot there. Let's see about what we can put in that slot. That's empty, so we'd have to upgrade this to level 3, I think. Let's see. Hazelnut tree... Adjacent animals is not going to do anything here. Different bioticum types doesn't work either. What about animals? Or minerals? The onyx gains biodiversity if adjacent to at least 1 harmony bioticum. I don't think we have that. We do, the pear tree. Okay. So we'll upgrade this slot, and we'll place down that mineral. Let's go ahead and get that action happening. Let's place down the onyx. Okay. So there's 8 biodiversity. And then the plant we found was the... Not the maple tree. Was it the hazelnut tree? Where did we just pick up that required a bunch of biodiversity? Was it the phosphorus? I'm not sure. What did we just unlock? I can't even remember. I guess it must have been the phosphorus? Yeah, all plants on the planet. Yeah, okay. 2 biotica with base science, so it's not going to get that bonus. Because we've got onyx. Well, the apple tree has base science. The onyx does not. What are these guys doing? That's a trade mission? What about over here? This is musk deer and red deer. So, if we place the phosphorus here for them to expand their borders to, we can get some base science in these adjacency slots. Yeah, let's do another upgrade here. Then we'll place the phosphorus, and then we'll place 2 things with science. Okay, we didn't get a booster. That's alright. There's the phosphorus. So tin has base science, mossy stone has base science. terms of plants, the ginkgo tree can go down. Let's place that. And then we can place something else there. The white willow or the ash. I think the white willow is fine here. They should now be ready to expand their borders. Yep, here comes that. Okay, let's see that happen. Here we go. Quite a lot of science, biodiversity, and food available from that particular operation. And there we go, 502. Calm era number 3 is completed. Got a bunch of stuff left over. We never even used our microcharges here. So we could aim for higher biodiversity, but I think we just wrap up the planet here and collect our rewards. Let's do that. Okay, there we go. Planet completed. All the calm eras done with 3 stars. Final score, 535. And there are the unlocks we were after. This is why we did the 3 calm eras, to get as much savanna stuff as we can. Looks like we picked up maybe 2. Savanna. Maybe 1 for the savanna, I'm not sure. We got some bonus rewards too. Cool. 12 rewards. Fantastic. Look at all that. Crazy. So that's desert. Here's savanna. So we got 1, 2, 3 savanna unlocks. Let's see what we picked up. So for the taiga, we picked up strawberries, a 3-star food. Comes with caribou, we already had, cloudberry, which is new, and the goose, which is also new. Here in the desert, we got the camel, a 3-star food reward. Comes with the sandgrass, which we had, the olive tree, which we had, and the fig, which is new, another 3-star food bioticum. All right, here's some savanna for us. Elephant, very cool. A 3-star food, a lot of food so far. 3-star food bioticum. Comes with red oat, which we had. Leopard, which I think is new. That's a 2-star gold bioticum. And giraffe, which is definitely new. Another 3-star bioticum with food and gold. More and biodiversity if adjacent to at least 1 tree. Interesting. It also has, what is that tag? That purple tag? Titan. Savannah herd, fur, herbivore. Okay. Here's some more ocean stuff for us. Mud volcano, a 2-star science bioticum. Comes with chert, which we had, the suckerfish, which we had, and the hydrothermal lens, which we had. There's the cacao tree, a new 3-star food bioticum. Comes with the toucan, which is a 3-star gold. Jabuticaba, a 2-star food tree, it looks like, fruit tree, and the taro, which we had. More taiga. The mouflon, a domesticable prey herbivore, a 2-star food bioticum. Comes with caribou, blackberry, and cranberry. Cranberry's new. Looks like it's a science undergrowth medical fruit. Another taiga reward. Natural gas. I feel like we had something similar to this. I can't remember where we've seen this before, but I feel like I had seen it. Comes with the snowshoe hare, the poplar, and the Siberian pine. A couple new trees. Very nice science things here. Plus 75 for each patch away from the closest city. So if we surround that with a bunch of lost, that's an energy element. If we surround that with a bunch of lost on either side, we can get very high. We can get maybe 10 patches away. Something like that. Now, patches are not the same as slots, right? I think that's a mistake I've made in the past. So like if we put one of those biotica that says counts as 2 when counting to the city or whatever. I think that patch counts as 2. So yeah, we can surround this with stuff and get, you know, a very nice, very high exile bounty adjacency benefit there. What else we got? Another savannah. Ooh, that's a pretty nice looking gem there. So the sapphire, a noble gem, outputs 60 gold plus 120 for each biome with at least 9 biodiversity on your planet. Now that's a little rough. For a 3-star, that doesn't seem that good, because that means the maximum output here is what? 360 plus 60 is 420 gold? I mean, I guess you can boost that with micros and whatnot, but that's kind of 420. Like, I expect with 3 stars to be able to get up to, like, you know, 600-700 minimum. Comes with Impala, which we had, and Kunzite, which I don't think we did, nor Pink Diamond. One and only gains another 150 gold and 3 biodiversity if the biotic is unique on the planet. So this, again, as a 3-star is a little bit low, but gaining 3 biodiversity is very nice, because that means when you place this, all told, it outputs 6, I think. Whereas this costs 6. What else we got? Looks like forest. Interesting. We picked up a science mineral here. 2-star element and gem and volcanic. Obsidian. Has some synergies with other volcanic bioticum on the planet. And then mineral adjacencies. This one's actually pretty strong, it seems like. Comes with cinnabar, which is new. And bamboo and mica, which is new. Here in the taiga, we picked up granite. Okay, a 2-star science and gold mineral. Comes with blue bead, crossbill, and cranberry, all of which we already had. But the thing about the cohorts is, like, it's okay that we've seen some of them before, because you can they're part of the unlock, right? So when we do a draft charge, we can consider the cohorts as part of what we're paying for. So it's kind of spreading them around to different higher apex bioticum is kind of interesting. Because it's like, okay, I want the monkey, but then I have these other 2 things that have the monkey as well. All right, cobalt, a 3-star advanced metal, outputs gold and science. Mineral master, additional gold and science for each distinct mineral on the planet. That could get pretty high. You could get up to like 20 minerals there. So that's like another 300. That's not that good for a 3-star. Bauxite, an advanced mineral for science. Then our spider monkey for gold. An agave we'd seen before. Last reward, here for the savannah. Let's see. The Cape Buffalo, a 2-star food. Bioticum. All animals in the biome gain plus 10 food. That's pretty strong. So up to 120 depending on adjacency, and then if you have like another 10 animals in the biome, which is admittedly a lot, that's another 100 food on top of that. Pretty strong for a 2-star. Comes with the Cape Fox, the Warthog. I was a young Warthog. And the Red Oat. Okay. Pretty successful planet. And we've reached profile level 12. So all giants can now create their secondary biomes starting from the first era. That's exciting. And then the last profile level here would be new spirits. All characters available as the main spirit of the planet. But this new secondary biome, that's exciting. So we can have more than 3 biomes on a planet. All right, let's do a new game. Or actually, let's take a look at the collection here. So, in terms of eras, we've completed everything except the Age of Philosophy. So this is what we're going to go for. Technology must be your planet's highest stat. We've completed literally all of the medieval eras. And then for Era of Discovery, we have the option for the Age of Horror, Solar Punk, or Sludge Corp. So if our ancient era is going to get us technology at the highest point, at the highest stat, that doesn't really set us up for any of these. Well, what do we want to aim for here? Age of Horror. You kind of go into have a city with at least 3 herbivore biotica or 20 wealth. Solar Punk. You need at least 35 biodiversity on the planet. We could work on that. That one seems interesting. And then Sludge Core. Have a city with 15 population, 15 gold. Exploit nature to make processed food. Their goal is massive profits. Help them become incredibly rich at the planet's expense. Unknown rewards. I think I like the idea of Solar Punk here. So we'll go for technology and biodiversity. I think that's fine. Another thing I wanted to look at was planning for my third era here. So like if we go to Biotica, right? And we go look at 3-star Biotica. Like what outputs, so like Oryx would be one we could plan for to output biodiversity. What else do we have? Anything that outputs biodiversity basically is great. So we don't really want the dromedary camel because it costs biodiversity. So it's the apex stuff that has a cost, right? So we kind of want to avoid the apex stuff if we're aiming for Solar Punk because we want to keep our biodiversity costs down. The problem is they have huge amounts of, like, the reason they cost so much is that they output huge values, right? So we've got a good variety of 3-star in the desert. We're lacking quite a bit of the forest here. We're lacking a bit of the ocean. We have a lot of the rain. So rainforest and forest are both solid for us. We've got a decent amount here in the savannah. All right, well, I guess it's time to... We've got access to the weekly challenge and the daily challenge. I am kind of curious what this would be. What does this look like? I might not do this, but... like, what is it about the challenge? These rules are changed. Forced final era space race. You gain no free rerolls at the start of the era. All right. We've already done... oh, these biotica are unlocked from the start. Build your ecosystems and strategy around them. Interesting. Okay. I don't actually want to do this. I wanted to see what it was. And it's interesting, but we're going to do a new game here. So let's see. What spirit do we want? We want we definitely want technology as our highest stats. So the inventor would be good, but we've already got the 3-star with him. Pirate Queen's looking for gold. Huntress looking for food and gold. Goddess is looking for gold. Herbivores gain 100% food if there's exactly 2 instances. All biotica gain plus 50% gold and 50% mystery if adjacent to at least 1 fish or predator bioticum. That one's interesting. I don't think we've looked at that. And then biotica within the goddess city borders gain 50% food, science, and gold. So early on, we want to make sure science is our highest stat to get to the age of philosophy. But then later, we want biodiversity. Fish or predator bioticum. That could work. Or we could go for another goddess planet. So this star comes from... you completed a planet with 3 eras with the inventor as your main spirit. So we're gonna do 3 eras for sure. Do I focus in on the goddess? Or do we go pirate queen here? I don't think we want to go huntress. Because we don't want 2 instances of bioticum. We want as much biodiversity as possible. I kind of like the idea of all biotica gaining gold and mystery adjacency from the predator bioticum. I don't know about fish, but all right, let's go pirate queen here. We just did a forest giant. So the forest giant now can create both biomes. It can create the forest and the rainforest. So what are their differences there between you two? The swamp giant can create rainforest and savanna. Okay. We definitely want the rainforest. I like the idea of playing rainforest and savanna. Yeah, let's go with the swamp giant here. For animals, create ocean and create forest. We already have access to the savanna. So I guess we'll take create ocean and create forest. That gives us 4 biomes on the planet. And then over here, we can get taiga and ocean or desert and taiga. Both of them can create a mountain. We already have the ocean. Let's go desert and taiga here. We'll go with all 3 eras, full draft challenge. All that seems good. All right. Let's get started. So yeah, we want to get started here. We want to have science as our planet's highest stat. So the pirate settlement here, we need at least 3 wealth to complete this and grab our nomad charge. But after that, we want to go after 2 science spirits if possible. So we want to create some rainforest with some ocean nearby. I think we'll do some like mixed stuff this time. So like, let's give them... Now, why can't you do this? Why can't you create the savanna? Oh, from the first era, I think they can do it. So we actually have access to rainforest, ocean, and desert. Pirate wants gold. And then I want science. So let's do like... Let's give you some desert to work with. There's 4 patches of desert. And then we'll also give you 4 patches of rain, or three patches of rainforest here. 1, 2, 3. So there's some desert for you and some rainforest. So we're gonna go for biodiversity here. So we're gonna split between. We're not gonna have everything in one city here. Let's have you settle here. Okay, so she's getting started on this side, and she wants wealth. So I think we can do that by placing something here. It's going to gain plus 50% to primary yield, and we probably just want a mineral here. So the quartz... Actually, we could go for redstone here. That gets us science as well as gold. But no, I think we go... Well, yeah, I think we do this, actually. Redstone gets us a little bit of gold. Some science, and then if we place it adjacent to a plant, we can pump up our biodiversity, and we can get science as our highest stat. So let's go redstone. We'll put that next to some sagebrush, and then I guess we're throwing down. We go sandcat into jerboa. Or we could go a gate here. That's only 15. Yeah, let's go sandcat into jerboa here. Seems like a pretty good opener. There we go. They're expanding their border. Looks like they're going for more desert. They did already grab some of this rainforest. Okay, there we go with the pirate settlement. Now, technology is not our planet's highest stat. It's close, but it's not quite there. So we need more science. What do you guys want to do? Fish, ocean. What do we get for mystery? Or mercenary den? We only have one predator biotica. They're not going to have any. Actually, we gain a benefit from being adjacent to this, right? Did we not get the adjacency with predators thing? What's her thing? No, she's extra for mystery within borders. Okay. Do I change this to ocean then? And go after... She gets gold. Food and science. We have one predator. We would need them to get more ocean for this. We could throw 2 fish down and get a bunch of food. If I change this from rainforest to ocean. Fish and animals. So her thing... Wait, Pirate Queen, hold on. What's her... Let me make sure I remember what her thing is. Collection, spirits. Pirate Queen. All biotica gain plus 50% gold and mystery if adjacent to fish or predator bottom. Okay. So... The sandcat here is our predator. I placed that in the wrong slot. It should have been here. If it was here, we would have gotten the gold benefit. On the redstone. Oh no, we are getting it. Okay. Plus 100%, yeah. Because the sandcat is a predator. So you should be getting... Base value of 5. Bonus of 5. And then plus 100% multiplier. I guess that's from adjacency to the predator. So what are we going to do here? I guess we'll go mercenary den and we'll get them some more predators later. Now, we need to ramp up our science, so let's take a look who's available. We're definitely going with the miner here. Science from minerals. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more rainforest over here. And then let's get some ocean on the other side of that. Okay, let's have you settle here. And we'll get you some science. Alright. Looks like they've chosen to go in here. We have a mineral booster slot. Let's take a look at what we can put in the ocean. So agate or bedrock, look like it's bedrock for us. We do have a draft charge, so I think I will go into the ocean here. Let's see what we can pick up. I don't really want to spend on these. So what do we have for cohorts? Any science? The red algae, the coral rock? Yes. Okay. So, now we have some sciencey plants we can throw down. It gains adjacency if adjacent to a bioticum with base food. Straight up outputs the stuff. This costs 2, which we'd like to avoid as much as possible. Gain science. Yeah, I don't think we want to place that. So, let's see. What do you have? Wants to be adjacent to a plant bioticum, so it's kind of okay whatever we put there. So we want the red algae adjacent to the kelp. And this can be pretty much anywhere. Let's just go 1, 2, 3. Like that. Oh, it overrode it. Okay. Okay, so we're doing good. We're doing well. We're working on our biodiversity. We've got our second thing complete. He needs one more mineral within borders, so let's throw down another science mineral over here. Looks like we'll do the stone. And then we need, like, one more thing with science here. Yeah, the Ramon tree looks good. Let's get that down. Oh, hold on. Okay, let's summon somebody else. So we've got these 3 biomes set up. I think we just extend this ocean a little bit. And we wait until the first era when we can build more... where we can build more biome types to get like a 4th biome over here for this city. For now, we'll just have to give them something to sit on. Like we need at least one rainforest for them to actually build on. We already did an ocean draft, we might do another. Alright, so the diplomat wants prosperity, the goddess wants gold. Extra food, science, and gold for each mystery. Yeah, it's the diplomat here. Okay. Yeah, technology's our highest stat. All right, let's grab our new settler. And have them settle here. And we want some biodiversity. We want this ocean biome to have lots of biodiversity. So whatever we can figure out to make that happen here. So for you, you just want prosperity. All right, so what have we not put in the ocean yet? We have a science booster slot there. We could put the white-plumed anemone, but that's going to eat biodiversity. We've got all those plants. I think we did bedrock, but I don't think we did coral rock, right? Yeah, we did bedrock. All right, so let's get the coral rock down. Coral rock gains benefits if it's adjacent to a set of animals in coral. So if we're placing it there and go animal coral, which means we're going to need another ocean draft, which we can't do just yet. Oh, look at this. We can draft everything. That's crazy. So we need coral animal, coral animal. What do we have by way of animals that we haven't placed down yet? The clownfish and the herring. All right, well... You want to be adjacent to a sea anemone? I guess we can place a second one of those. Let's look at the sea anemone here. Output science and mystery. Doesn't have any particular adjacencies. Alright. So sea anemone goes there. And then clownfish goes there. Okay, so science is our planet's highest stat. We should be able to get to the arrow we want. I'm going to do a quick save just in case. Let's proceed. Age of Philosophy. There it is. Okay, so why are we here? The miner ponders. For your entertainment, of course, but miner doesn't know that. Help the humans think of something more meaningful. So, the miner builds an oracle that will train the unique philosopher profession. The philosopher gives science for unique biotica within borders. It also is contagious. It's copied to a receiving city after a trade deal has been struck. So we want to get 12 technology on the planet. We've already met that. Then have 12 population, 20 technology, and then 80 prosperity. Okay. So the age of philosophy has begun. Very cool. We should, I believe, now have access to our second biomes. Yes, I can now build taiga, forest, and savanna if I wish. Very cool, very cool. All right, so we can get more biodiversity on the planet, which is good. We've already got 7 biodiversity in the ocean, 3 biodiversity in the rainforest, and 5 biodiversity in the savanna. So the fact that we can get a couple more, we can get an expansion charge, we can get like a couple more locations on the planet with more biodiversity is going to help us get that solar punk thing where we need 35 biodiversity on the planet. But I think I am going to take a break here. It was kind of an interesting episode here, finishing out the comm era, getting all those unlocks, and then planning out the next one. The other thing we might do here that I haven't done before is I might purchase another settler and get a 4th city. We haven't done that before, but we want a ton of biodiversity, and so I don't think having empty land here and putting charges into it, but not getting, or putting biotica into it, but not getting a benefit, I don't think that makes sense. So I think we might try to get our population up so that I can purchase another nomad, so I can purchase a nomad for the first time and send that over here to have like a taiga city or a savanna city or something. All right. Yeah, really interesting stuff. And enjoyed this episode. Hope you did as well. As always, thank you guys for watching. Do appreciate you doing that. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care.